So, good morning, students. Today we are going to see a concept related to meeting agenda. I told you already that in every organization we'll be having frequent meetings. But before organizing a meeting, the meeting chairman he has to take certain precaution measures, right? So you are taking the time of the people. You are taking the time of the people, and you are going to discuss some important things. Every meeting has its own purpose and objective, and you should ensure that whatever the meeting you are going to conduct, that is being conducted very effectively, and it is being conducted much more fruitful. So the first step, what the chairman will be doing is preparing the content of the meeting, what we are going to discuss, what are the points to be discussed in the meeting, and who are all going to attend the meeting, when it is going to start and when it is going to end, what is the order of the topic. Everything he has to decide about it. For the purpose, he has to prepare a meeting agenda. Okay, so that's what we are going to see in this particular class, and let us see what's the agenda all about it. Okay. So, a business meeting agenda is mainly a plan that outlines the contents of a forthcoming meeting. So, what is the meeting you are going to organize? And we are going to have a plan. That plan is being established or being explained in that agenda. The agenda states the order of the topics that will be covered during the meeting. Okay, so what is the order of the first or second, third, fourth, fifth? This is what we are going to do. That first you are going to introduce the chief guest. Some whatever things you are going to do in that meeting, that you will be put in order. It can be a formal outline that looks into more details, or a simple outline that talk about one or two items in the allocated time. So other things you are going to discuss. Sometimes the meeting agenda may be very exhaustive in the sense you'll be having elaborative what I say points that are to be discussed in the meeting. It will be explained over there. Otherwise, one or two lines or one or two items you'll be mentioning. But whatever the case, it is a plan which is in an order that has to be circulated well in advance to the participants. Right. So the main objective of a business meeting agenda is to inform participants about the topics that will be discussed in the meeting. So it is a plan, order of the topic. It may be it may be elaborative, or it may be very concise one. And the main idea or the aim of any business meeting agenda is to inform participants about the topic that will be discussed in the meeting. The agenda is usually sent along with the meeting notification to all the participants. Before you send, before you start the meeting, you send the notification to the people, isn't it? So along with the notification, you'll be sending this agenda. Now let us see what is meeting notification, then we will go and see the agenda, what all about it is. So meeting notification is an advance notice sent to all the people who are supposed to attend the meeting. Very simple definition. Meeting notification is an advance notice sent to all the people who are supposed to attend the meeting. According to the Companies Act, such a notice specifying the date, the time, and the venue of the meeting. Okay, so any meeting notification should contain these things. The date should be there, date of the meeting should be there, at what time the meeting will be conducted, and where the meeting will be conducted. Okay, so as per the Companies Act, such notification should be sent to all the members who are supposed to participate in the meeting. No, you have to send to all the members 21 days before the date of the meeting. It is not that next day meeting is there and you are organizing it. No, that is not so professional. As far as a professional, a business meeting, if it is a very formal meeting, that notification should be sent well in advance. As per the Companies Act, they say that at least before 21 days, you should have sent the meeting notification to the people. Okay, now let us see what's a sample meeting notification. See what I have given here is XYZ Sales Corporation Salem, and they are giving a meeting notification to all the participants. The next half-yearly meeting of the Board of Directors will be held on 19th July 2020 at 3 p.m. in the company's executive conference hall. Okay, so here they are given the date. So what is the meeting allowable? It's a half-yearly meeting with whom it is going to be with the Board of Directors. Okay, so the main meeting headline is half-yearly meeting. That is the main content. With whom now it is the Board of Directors, and you are going to circulate to the Board of Directors only. And when you are going to organize it, the date 19th July 2020, and what is the time? At 3 p.m. Where? In the company's executive conference hall. Okay, so any meeting notification, it should say the purpose, number one, and with whom it is being addressed, number two, and the third one is about the date, number fourth is about the time, and the fifth is about the venue or the place where the meeting is going to be conducted. And who is sending this notification? They have to understand here. So normally secretary of MD or secretary of CEO or secretary will be sending this particular notification to all the intended participants. Okay. So the sample. Next we will move on to the agenda sample. Already I told you that we are agenda is nothing but it is an order of the day. Welcome back, students. This is a sample you are going to see here, the meeting agenda. I will discuss about what is meeting agenda all about it, and a sample is given here. See, this is a annual meeting agenda, and we are giving a heading like this: agenda annual meeting of shareholders of XYZ company, and the date of the meeting is October 27/8/2020. And meeting, this is how you will be giving the heading over here. Meeting called to order, first one. And the first topic is introduction. Second one is section on rules of conduct and the procedures of the particular meeting. Third one is proof of notice of meeting given. Then fourth one is announcement of existence of quorum. Quorum in the sense the minimum existing number of people should be should have been attended in order to make the meeting recognized one, authenticated one. Because less quorum means, so minimum, for example, 100 people are there, out of which minimum 30 members should be present in the meeting. If they are not present, only 10 or 15 are present, what are the decision made at the meeting, that will not be taken as a final one, authenticated one. So that's why they expect the minimum quorum in the meeting. So that we have to announce it at the start of the meeting itself. If the meeting organizer, the chair will announce that so many persons, so he will be recognizing who are all present there and what are the their designation, other things and all. And again, he will be saying that the specified or minimum quorum is being met. Okay, so with this, the meeting can be proceeded. That is how you used to announce it, and the meeting will be done. Okay, so then they'll be giving some proposals, selection of directors. Suppose if there's the contents, they say that this meeting is meant for electing the new office bearers, or we are giving farewell to the things. So whatever things you want to go for it, you can just very well mention in the particular meeting. Or suppose you are discussing about a sales meeting, or you are into the some grievance meeting, or you are discussing about some employees problem. Okay, so the employees problem you will be listing out what the things are going to be done. So what is the problem first, and who are involved in this, and what is to be done, what are the solutions can be derived, whether you are going to have GD or apprentice, everything will be done step by step, in order. Okay, so this is a basic agenda where you are having all these elements. And then it may be went for the voting, and the results of voting will be announced, adjournment, management presentation regarding the company, question and answers regarding the company. See, this is a sample. I'm not saying that these are the basic components, but this is how a meeting agenda will be prepared. Okay, even simple agenda also we can prepare. Even in an organization, as I said earlier, you want to conduct a meeting among the functional managers. Okay, the functional manager, what you are going to do there? And what is the purpose of this meeting? According to the purpose, the different components will be decided, and what should be done at the first, what should be said in the second, third, fourth, fifth, everything will be put in the meeting agenda. Okay, so in the agenda and the meeting notification, you should ensure that the date, the time, and who are participating, and what are the points to be discussed. It is an order of point. This is the first this thing should be done. So if you see here, introduction should be done, and in section of rules and content and procedure should be done here itself. Okay, so when you place this, accordingly you'll be doing this one, tick, 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 tick. You understand what I'm saying? So that is how a meeting agenda will be prepared in any organization. Okay, so in the next class we'll be discuss about that when we are conducting the meeting, and a lot of things will be happening in the meeting, and that will be recorded as minutes. We call it as minutes of meeting that we can discuss in the next class. Okay, right. So thank you, students. With this, we are closing this. We will see in the next class. Thank you.